Hello, welcome to Abstract Village Kitchen. This is Joanna here. I hope you've had a look at my stress-free tips to make your Christmas day stress-free. Okay, all those planning tips, I hope you've been putting them in place. It will really make your life less stressful and it will help you enjoy the season as well as you plan for others. So today I want to share with you some tips, some ideas which you can build on to create that kind of atmosphere, that Christmassy atmosphere that we all enjoy and remember. For me, I cannot even remember the presents I received when I was young, apart from a few maybe new clothes that I had. But what really comes to mind is the nice smells during the Christmas season, the baking smells, the cooking, the lovely citrusy smells that was surrounding our home during the Christmas season and of course on the Christmas day. So I want to share with you some things you can do to bring those moods on. Okay, you need to get the right atmosphere. You can have a great party with maybe not so good food, but if the atmosphere is right, people will enjoy and will forever remember it. Your food may also be good. If the atmosphere isn't right, yeah, it won't be good. So yes, be inspired by these aromatic smells that I'm going to share with you. Yes, these are like, my wonderful, it can be centerpiece, attraction things. It smells good as well, and it gets people asking, "Oh, that's pretty." You can use it as a table decoration. You can have it dotted around different places in the home, and it just keeps people's minds wandering. Everything looks sophisticated in this house, but it's not that sophisticated. These are simple little touches you can add to your home. Okay. So let's get creating something. Now, this option is, I would say, for breakfast or in the morning. When you want something, the air to be filled with that breakfasty smells, I'll go for this. You can also have it in the night when you love coffee, but you can't really drink coffee at night time, but you love to have that smell. So this is my coffee potpourri option. Okay, so it's just some coffee. So you get some coffee, and you can brew this coffee to drink, or if you don't want to drink it, it's just to get the flavor or the smell or the aroma in the house. So some coffee and some cinnamon stick, or equally you can add in some cinnamon powder. Okay, so this will go in your pot with some water, and you let that simmer throughout the day. Okay, bring it to the bowl and get it, simmering slowly for as long as you want it for. So the next option is if you don't like coffee, the scent of coffee, well, you can do English breakfast tea using your English breakfast tea bag, adding some other aromatic spices like cinnamon, some star anise, some cardamom. Okay, so I've got some cardamom here. Always give it a bash. Okay, to break it up, to release the oils, so that when as it simmers, everything is released. So that's one option for you. Or it could be your other fruity tea options. Whatever, make sure you can think of. Okay, so make it your own. Try different things. Whatever you have in your store cupboard, Don't be forced to go and buy anything out of your store cupboard. Use what you have. Alright. Or you can also make just a heavy option, a heavy concoction using just herbs. So you can have some thyme, some rosemary, that's thyme, some sage, some lime leaf. Okay, get some lime leaf there, or some bay leaf. Adding some star anise, and that's another option for you here. Different, just every day have something. You can even have 12 days of Christmas aromatic smells. Every single day, create something new. Alright, so I'm also going to show you how to create these lovely candle pieces. I don't know what to call them, but they are just so easy and so pretty. Now, to create these pretty candle lids, using citrus fruits or herbs that you have at home. If you've been buying after the Village Kitchens Shito and Papu Shito, you should have some of these, plenty of these bottles about, or any other jam bottles that you have you can use. You can also go all out and buy some pretty bottles, but really you don't need to spend that much. You don't need to break the bank. Just reuse some old bottles you have, and all you do is get some citrus that you like to use. So I've got some lemons. Let me use them. So just cut up some lemon, some slices. When you have these little bits, keep them. Use them for the lemon, citrusy, simmering potpourris. Okay? Just make use of everything. Try and not waste stuff. So I've got an orange. I'm going to add some orange to this. Just some thin slices, and the size that will fit in your jar. Okay. And I'm going to use some kiwi as well because it brings color. You can use just about any kind of fruits. These keep really well. When I make them, sometimes you can make them a day in advance when you're prepping for your Christmas day. You can keep it in the fridge. It keeps really well and it looks fresh. Okay, you can do it with strawberries and other colored fruits to bring that color to your candle lids. And I still don't know what to call it. So basically, you cut them up and you just place them on the sides. However you want to decorate it, okay? Get this in there. The oranges are sometimes a bit big, so if you have smaller oranges, they'll work well. So try to arrange it nicely so it looks pretty. So I'm putting a lemon in here, and I think it already looks full, so I'll just put these in there because you need a base. You need something to hold up the candle, and I'm going to put in some rosemary. So I'll just get my scissors and cut it. You want the length that will fit in nicely. Push it in the corners so it looks so nice and pretty. Sprinkle all this in because once you top it up with water, it's going to float up and it will look all so nice. I think this will be a little bit tall, so I can put this in the corner here so it looks all nice and pretty. Put all these little bits in there. You can try and squeeze in a star anise somewhere in the corner. Be as creative as you can be, okay? Be as creative as you can be. Just fill the corners with little bits of things. I love doing things like this. You know, everyone has its own touch. So try and get it in there so that it stands. Okay. And I'm going to top it up with water all the way up to the brim. That's my star anise floating away. So I'll just try and shove it in the corner so it looks all nice and pretty. Just look at that. People will be asking, oh, what's this? This is such a good idea. To top it up, I'll have some candle. It can be non-scented or scented. It doesn't matter. Scented is also good. It adds that flavor. But you know what? This concoction you have in here in your bottle can be transferred into your pot and be simmered, and it will turn into your simmering potpourri. So yeah, let's say you've got all different kinds of aromas to go through the day. You can set them up like this, and when you're ready, just dip them in your pot and start simmering. So I've got this. You see, once you put the Tealight candle on top of it, it will start to float, and light it whenever you want. There we go. You can light it whenever you want. Have this on the table. You can add it to your table setting, bits, little touches, and you're good to go. Alright, so I had my 7 spice blend, which I've not showed you how to add it to anything else, but you can create another kind of earthy smells using earthy spices like cinnamon, cloves, a bit of the 7 spice blend added in there to bring the earthy smells, and that is also so nice and wonderful. Simmer it down, or another way that I also do it to bring some instant smell from it is to take some and just, there we go. Once you add your 7 spice blend, just a sprinkle over it. It will also release some really nice smells, and your whole house will be smelling so good, so Christmassy. Okay, this is not just for Christmas, but it's for throughout the year. You don't need to be waiting till it's Christmas before you set the mood. Every single day of the year should be Christmas for you. And these are little things you can do at home and personalize it. Make it your own. Use whatever you have to hand and make your house really nice and lovely. So I hope you've been inspired by these and you tried. Please do share your photos once you give them a try. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and you're going to give it a try. Okay, do give it a try, and I'd love to see your recreations of these, how your guests reacted to them. I'd love to hear from you. And if you really like this, please send me a message, comment, okay? Comment, and then don't forget to subscribe so that when I load up anything, it will come straight into your inbox. And as always, keep sharing After Village Kitchen's videos, keep telling your friends, and keep buying the products, because we've got some great quality products for you. Things that really brings on, memories back from home, or to set new memories for your children and for yourself. Thank you, and I wish you Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Official power.
To go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingle.